I remember being in the middle of the pandemic and I was staying at this Airbnb with Omer, just working on music every day, trying to figure out all the different sounds for El Dorado. It was like late one night and we just decided, yo, let's try some shit out. So he started playing this guitar. I just freestyling with the voice memo and I just said, I get it lit, I get it hot, just as the real niggas on my block. Then I like knocked down a cup of water or something like that and it spilled everywhere. And you can hear it in the voice memo, but I just kept going and going because that shit was so fire. Inspiration comes in the strangest of places. As soon as I finished the voice memo, I knew, yo, we gotta get some sort of Atlanta legend on here. And for me, the first two people that came to mind was Future and Young Thug. And fortunately, you know, Future was fucking with the vibe. It just made perfect sense. I feel like this song with Future on it is like a match made in heaven. It's like peanut butter and jelly. I remember his engineer was calling me when he was recording it, and it was a whole different verse than the one that's on there right now. And even with the first verse, I was like, yo, this shit is crazy. This shit is out of here. And a couple of days later, he sends me the new bounce and it's a whole new verse. And I'm like, whoa, he just kept going and going. Like, I remember waking up, tapping the thing and listening to it and be like, all right, wow, that was a crazy verse. 16 bars in. And then he kept going for another, 8 bars. And I'm like, whoa, that was a crazy verse. And then he kept going for another 8 bars. This is a talk your shit type of song. And Future is one of the best people I know at talking his shit. So I was talking my shit, he was talking his shit. It was a whole lot of hot shit. Run up the money, I need some endorsements. She wanna fuck cause I'm sliding in Porsches. Lit in my city, I roll up with bosses. Diamonds is flawless. When I heard that beat come on, I was just mumbling some shit under my breath, kinda like warming up, Like if the song was the game, that little intro right there, that was me hitting my stretches, making sure everything is ready and good to go. I get it lit, I get it hot, just as the real niggas on my block. I do get it lit. I do get it hot, and if you don't believe me, just go ask the real niggas on my block to be certain. She wanna dance, well, I got the moves. I'm looking like Michael Jackson in these shoes. I mean, he was just one of my favorite artists growing up. He had so much swagger and in the way he moved, in the way that he dressed and stuff like that, and especially with those crystallized shoes, I got the CPFM, those Cactus Plant Flea Market dunks with all the crystals on them, so you might see those in the video, be on the lookout. I got a couple hoes I've been loving on, but that shit don't mean none to me. I got a couple blunts I've been rolling up just to keep me some company. You're a reflection of the company you keep around, so in my everyday life, I try and surround myself with the best people possible, people that I can relate to, people that I can learn from, people that have my best interests in mind. In the pandemic, there was not a lot of wide socialization, so I was really influenced and affected by the people that I had around me. Sorry, Mom, the blunt is my company. She like my dance moves. I can hit a little two-step, I can hit a little whoa, a little bop with it. The reason I talked about dancing so much in this song is because I had this realization, people don't really dance no more like they used to. People don't talk about dancing as much, they don't do dancing as much, and this song feels so energetic and like something that you could hear in every club in the world. Like, I want this music to be music that's gonna make people dance and make people turn up. Guess I'm the man, she turned to a fan. Now we making fast moves. Looking for love, but it never lasts. I guess that's what cash do. I feel like money can kill the love in a lot of situations, because it could kill the love of your craft. It could kill relationships between people because money is just one of those things that everybody reacts to differently, and it's valued in our world as the greatest thing, especially in America. Like, yo, if you're not getting no money, what are you doing? Like, that is the most important thing in life. And I think oftentimes it can make people fall out of love with people and their passions and stuff like that. Hands in my pants, she looking for bands or something that's brand new. Told her watch what that bag do, cause it could get litty when I'm in my city. It's more fun when you paper it out. Littiest thing I've done in my city, 2019, Rolling Loud Bay Area, that was probably the most littiest thing I've done in my city, most littiest thing I've done in the Bay. Like, I remember just stepping out from behind stage and seeing 5,000 people there and Valentino coming on, and there's like a mosh pit over there, a mosh pit over here. Like, still to this day, I hold that as one of my best performances, one of the most fun performances I ever had. I brought some girls on stage and they were twerking, like kicking off the stage lights and shit by accident. Rolling Loud was pretty mad at me for that one, but it's okay, all's well that ends well. It was a great show. I need a biddy to show me some titties, the real definition of hanging out. Maybe some kitty, cause I'm really pretty, but I know you shy when the gang around. Ain't got no time to just hang around. I'm actually learning that I gotta force myself to hang around a little bit, cause when it's all work and no play, like that's just unbalanced, and then this shit stops becoming fun. But every day I wake up and it'll be an interview, a meeting, a photo shoot, a video shoot, you know, some kind of press or promotional thing. And it was like that for like 4 or 5 months straight, coming off a mood and going into the album and everything. By the time that I finished whatever I had to do, I was just tired. I was just chilling in the crib and go to sleep or watch TV for a little bit. But I'm looking forward to hanging around now. Fucking and finally bang it out. Whether it's going down this way or going down that way, I'ma still bang it out. With a lot of my songs that are more pop leaning, it's like I make those because I know those are gonna be big global hits. But songs like this is more for that 16-year-old version of me, 13-year-old version of me that was like, yo, you got a song with Future? That's crazy. E40, I remember pulling up on him when I was like 16 or 17 years old when he did a video with Youngboy in the Bay. And bro was just real down to earth, real kind and knowledgeable and willing to like pass on some game. So it's dope to see the full circle effect of him now coming back and being like, yo, I fuck with this kid's music when I don't even know if he heard my music back then. It was just good energy between us. Shout out E40, shout out the Bay.